Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel, spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good night, good day whenever you see this, and wherever you see this, make sure that you are in the light of God and you're prayed up so we can stay up in the light of God, okay? Okay. So today, I have pulled some cards. And what I'm seeing is the main thing God wants to tell you is that their witchcraft has backfired. So there was a situation where somebody was spying on your life. And it might be a little bit similar to the last post I did, but this one's a little bit different because this person was actually the one doing the witchcraft. This person was actually physically speaking curses and stagnation and bondage over your love life. Somebody from your past is aware of your spiritual power. They're aware of your literally just who you are. Like maybe this person has done a lot of research on you. Like I'm with the Page of Swords, this person is like stalking your page, looking up information through cards. This person knows how to read cards is what I'm hearing. This person actually read cards for a living. That's what I'm saying. This person can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you can be that. This card just came out. It said do it yourself. So it's like I'm hearing this person was like, I'm not going to have nobody read this. I'm not going to let nobody know that I want to spy on their life and that I want to stop something in their life. I want to create and cause destruction, but I have to do it myself. That's the only way I can hide. But this person's a goddamn fool is what I'm hearing. They're a goddamn fool for even thinking about trying to do it. But they went more than past the thought. They went towards the actual actions of lighting candles against your relationship. You may already be in a relationship right now. Or you may be looking, like not even looking, but like waiting for this relationship to come because God is telling you like this is coming, your kingdom spouse is coming is what I'm hearing. And this person is seeing that you will get your kingdom spouse, you will be in a healthy relationship, but this person wants to literally cause conflict in your life, but you will receive justice in this situation. It's like your spirit guides don't play is what I'm hearing. They really don't play about you in your life. So it's like me telling you this is like just letting you know that this is what they tried to do. Like I'm saying tried, they didn't do it and it can't touch you. It can't touch your love. Like their witchcraft cannot touch what the divine has going on. They can't stop it. It's like you have this auric field, this big like a spiritual dome around your life and your spiritual life and your relationship that's being orchestrated. So like I said, you're either in this relationship or you're about to get in a relationship, and it's justice. This is what's happening regardless of them trying to do anything negative. This person is unsatisfied in their life. They're really unhappy with the things that they've done. They're not going to get married in this lifetime is what I'm hearing. This person will not be married because they tried to stop a marriage, break a marriage, or stop something from happening. They wanted you to juggle. They wanted you to like go through hoops and loops to finding love. They want you to go in a cycle, a never-ending cycle is what I'm hearing. But you and your relationship, I guess it's like a public relationship. Like I said, you either are already in this relationship or this is what's going to happen. People are going to see you guys married. This person is forced to see you happy, see that you are getting recognized. They're going to be in this Ten of Swords. They're going to be defeated. Once you get yourself in this marriage, like you're bonded in marriage, something that they wanted to take from you or stop you from doing, they literally are going to be defeated. That's going to defeat them because they're going to be like, I wasn't as powerful as I thought. So this, like I said, this is a reader who does tarot cards for people to tell people their lives. They make them pay so much for so little knowledge is what I'm hearing. So you could be celibate right now, or celibacy is going to really help you. I got this in reverse. You are a light worker. So this lady is not a light worker. She's not of God. She's not helping these people. When these people come to her to get information, she's not helping them at all. Yeah, that's what I'm really getting with that. That's not good at all, man. Whoever you are doing these karmic readings and stuff. I'm getting return to sender. So everything, someone is projecting lies, doubt, spirit, hate onto you, and like it's not your energy. So whatever you're feeling right now, any negative vibes, it's not your energy, and it's this person. So like your spirit and your soul can feel when people are talking about you. It's just, like I said, feeling. So it's a feeling that you'll get. And this person, it says like, my last love fucked me up, it left me numb. So this person is numb to emotions. They don't have emotions for people. They're not empathetic at all whatsoever. This person is like self-centered is what I'm hearing. Ooh, and I got this in reverse too. And it says you have mediumship ability. So this woman, she could talk to the dead. She could talk to spirits and stuff like that. But now what I'm hearing is spiritual jail. She's about to be in spiritual jail. She's literally going to get exposed for what she's done. Either you're going to be exposing her, or something is going to happen to where that nobody pays her for information anymore. Nobody looks up to her for guidance or anything in their life, because they realize that you weren't just the only target is what I'm hearing. It was multiple people. They didn't want nobody to be in a happy foundation or in a happy life. But like I said, this person does do card readings. This person does tell people about their life. But like I said, she only tells very little to keep them coming back. What was I going to say? This is the person from your past. So it's somebody that you've known in the past. So maybe you're not talking to them anymore, or you don't talk to them as much, but you know that they do spiritual readings, you know that they're spiritual, or they have cards, or they may even have a YouTube page, and that would be even sad, because it's like they're really a false prophet. Like they're really not living the way God told them to live. But like I said, they can't stop anything. God has this opportunity, and it's still here for you. It's gonna stay. It's not leaving. It's not moving. This person has to put down the sword. She has to stop. So either, like I said, this is past, present, or future. She's going to be forced to stop doing card readings. Her life is just going to be, it's going to be destruction is what I'm hearing. Like, car may break down, utilities may malfunction is what I'm hearing. Just a whole bunch of loops that she's going to have to go through, because she tried to stop you from being happy. Judgment is being called upon her. God is looking down upon her, and he's like, nope, I'm revoking your spiritual abilities. I'm revoking everything that you thought you had. I'm taking it all back. You're going to fall into your pit, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. So, I don't know, in this situation, I think God's telling you to, like, tame your tongue. And then I flip it over. Someone's being two-faced. So, don't cuss this lady out. Don't, try to call her out, because I was saying in the beginning, I think you might expose her, but I'm just saying the truth. I'm seeing that the truth will be shown. It will be revealed. Now I'm looking at I'm remembering the movie called Mirror Mirror with the Snow White and the Queen. The Queen set her father up, Snow White's father up, to get killed in the woods by this big dragon deity thing or whatever. And he was gone for years and years and years, and the princess Snow White, she turned 18. The queen was telling her that you gotta still stay in the house. You can't go outside the house at all. You can't go outside the kingdom, the castle, because she was hiding the things that were happening in the village. The queen was hiding the money that she took from the village. So the village was super poor people in that community. And when her father was alive, they were all happy, rich, and wealthy. Like, they were stable. Like, this village that was a little bit ways away from the castle, they were all happy. They were just full of life and love. But then once he passed away, she took all the money from them. They didn't have enough food. And so one day Snow White snuck out and seen the truth of what the queen has been doing. The queen got mad at her and told her that she needs to stay in the house. You don't need to be out. So then the queen wanted to do a ball. She wanted to have a ball party or something like that. And it was like a masquerade, or like when you put those masks on your face. So Snow White got to hide and go to the ball. And then she was dancing with this prince who had came to the kingdom because he needed help because he got robbed by these 7 dwarves. And the queen wanted him to be her king. She seen a young guy and she was like a sugar mama basically. And she was like, I want you as mine. But really that was Snow White's prince. She's the princess, that was her prince. But he ended up dancing with the princess, realizing who she was. And then as they were dancing at the ball, the queen saw and spotted out Snow White. So then the knights and stuff, they came and grabbed Snow White, brought her up to the top of the balcony. And queen was telling her, like, Snow White was just like saying like she didn't like her and that you're evil and I'm gonna tell them about you. And then they just like put a bag over her head, and then they were telling her, the queen was ordering her butler to get Snow White killed by the same thing that killed her father. So she was saying like, come back with her organs and stuff like that. So the butler took the princess out into the woods to get Aiden, and he just told her to run. He took the stuff away from her, like, you know, covered her hands and her eyes and stuff like that, took the blindfold off and told her to just run away. And then the butler brought back like organs from an animal. And so he brought it back to the queen. The queen is just like cheering and she's happy because she's like, she's dead. So then she was like, everybody needs to go announce that that Snow White is dead. So then he had to go announce it and say that she's dead, but really she wasn't the whole time. And the prince, mind you, who was there, he had to leave and go get. He was leaving to do something, and then the dwarves came back to rob him again. But this time, Snow White was with them. So Snow White got found by the 7 dwarves when the butler told her to run away. So then he's realizing that, like, you know, once they meet up and talk to each other about the queen and all that stuff, then that's when they made like a assignment to, like, you know, take the queen down, I guess, you know, or whatever. But the queen was basically, I'm feeling a tap on my leg because they're telling me I missed out on something. But the queen will always go through this mirror. She would walk through the mirror and she would be in another reality, another universe. And there was a version of her that was like way more beautiful than her. Like she was just really in her power. And it's not a good thing, but like it was like she was talking to her shadow self or something, and she had made a deal that if the queen was killed, that if Snow White was killed, she could live forever. Like literally, she wouldn't age or anything. She'll be queen forever. But then she came back and she was like, her shadow side through the mirror was telling her like, "Are you ready?" And that meant like her time has run out because it was a certain time span that the princess had to be dead. But since she wasn't dead, she just started aging like so fast to the point where she was an old lady leaning over, like hunched over. And then she looked like a witch. She literally looked like a evil witch. And then the princess and the prince, they took over the castle and they were all cheering and they had their own little party, right? So then at the party, the witch who used to be the queen came to the party, and she just handed Snow White an apple, and she was like, "Can you please hear this or eat this? Like this is my treat," or my something like that. But then the Snow White looked at her and she was like, "Okay." She grabbed it and sliced it with sliced the apple into a slice, and then she gave the witch the apple and told her to eat it. So then she ate it, and then she died. So I'm just saying that to say, like, with this situation, because I got so in tune with the situation. This lady who's like wanting to like sacrifice you is what I'm hearing now. She wanted to sacrifice you because she wanted what you had, or she was just trying to take your place. She think this is a movie. This ain't no fake. This isn't fake. This is real life. Like, this is my life you talking about. So she basically, what I'm hearing is like she done her own witchcraft to try to take you out or make you sick or make you not live the life God has made for you and planned for you. So the title of this is literally "The Witchcraft Has Backfired." And then, you know, just like in the movie, everything she did backfired on her. And oh, and then mind you, her dad, and he came back because they had to defeat that little dragon thing. Come to find out, he turned into the dragon. She made him that dragon. So he was never dead. He turned into the demonic energy dragon. But then once they actually stabbed the dragon, it turned back into her dad. And he was king again. So yeah, and then that queen, she died. And she actually died and had to be gone. So he was trapped in that body of a dragon for over 20 years or something like that in the movie. So what I'm just saying is, like, this lady tried to attempt to take you out or leave you for dead or make something drastic happen so you can't live your life and she can take your place. Because like I said, Snow White was supposed to be queen after she was a princess. But if they killed Snow White, then the queen is going to stay the queen. So take that into what I'm saying right now. It's like they wanted to just take you out to be in your shoes. She wanted to wear your shoes. That's just what I'm hearing. But yeah, long story short, that's what it is. You ain't touched. You ain't going to be touched. They can't touch you. No spells, no black magic, no dark arts, no voodoo, no nothing can touch you. That's just what I'm here to tell you. Don't worry about it. You know about it now. Now it's just to let it go and let God deal with it. You feel me? Just let God deal with it, because you getting what you want regardless. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.